one of my favorite songs. Faith beyond me. God has looked beyond me. You looked past my sin, you my shame, and poured your love. You looked beyond me, oh. You looked beyond me, oh.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kenny. Hi. Hello, it's the Queen Richard Dajilo. Bemad. Hello, everyone. You have shown me mercy. Hello, hello, hello. Mary Abasade Kazi Oju. Let me be sure I'm not missing any name. Yes, so Bemad, we have Bim Sadiq, Amaka Chosen. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. For that code signage and arts. All right. Thank you. Welcome. While we wait for our guests. Good evening, Mary Abosede. Thank you for joining. Thank you all. I see you all. So we are waiting. Good evening. Oh, thank you, Bin Sadiq. It's been a while. Thank you. You look beyond me. Everything is good. Tell me the good boy. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie Oju. Thank you. We're waiting for a guest, so enjoy my music with me while we wait. Hope you all are having a good start today. Say, I'm the one that you have shown mercy. Yes, so welcome back, Bim Sadiq. It's been a while. The other person I'm missing is Ahmed. We've not seen Ahmed too in a while. Adeshola in the house. Yes, thank you. In that too. Trendy T. Thank you all. We are waiting for Baba Tumishe. Thank you. Yes, so we've not seen Amma in a long time. She needs to show her face. Good evening, Oladuni. Good evening, Temitokpe. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you. Look past my sins, my guilt and shame, and proud your eyes. You look beyond me, oh. You look beyond me, oh. Say I'm the one that you have shown mercy. You have shown mercy. You have shown me mercy. Where is Baba Tumishe? And Oluwabu Solami? It's not a dress, so it's a top. If it can fit you, I'll send it to you, don't worry. Thank you, Trendy. We are all seeing your comments in that too. We can see it. I can see all the comments. Thank you. You're enjoying the music. Okay now. Thank you. Yes, so we are waiting. You love. Thank you all. You all want me to be blushing on live show. Now you all are giving me this accolades. Okay now. It's a serious psyche that I'm getting this afternoon. Thank you. Of course, if it can fit you, what size do you wear? Let me know the size you wear, Oladuni. I'll send it. Okay. All right, I see them. But Oladuni, let's talk about it after. I'll send it to you. That's no problem. Once I see someone coming down to Nigeria, I'll send it. Touchdown. Oh, I just sent him an invite. Hey, hey. We have Baba to Michelle. Hey.
Your Excellency, ma.
Your Royal Highness, sir.
Thank you so much, ma.
Hi. Hello. Thank you for doing this. Where's your wife?
She will join us in a bit. Unfortunately, her phone fell today, so she broke her camera, so she'd have to be here with us.
Oh,
So
okay.
she would join. We would have to squeeze ourselves into this, like somehow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it will work. You will just have to maybe move a little bit further from the phone. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, she will join us in a bit. She's just
Okay.
we're trying to fix it, but then unfortunately, he was
So
still.
sorry about that.
I mean, if I was somebody, I'd have
It's
gotten
like
a brand new phone.
just run back from Anuwande.
As in, it was a long
I
day.
can imagine. It was a long imagine. Day. I see the white.
Oh, I do well.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I know. I appreciate the time. All right, guys. So we'll have to wait for her because I don't like starting without the complete package. And I hope you're seeing the comments. They're telling you welcome, sir.
Oh,
they appreciate your time. Yeah. Yes. So what's the Saturday without Anuwambe? Yes. So.
Oh yeah. Not so.
All right.
All right. So I'll just have her sit down and then So come on. Sit here. I'll take my time. Okay. Oh, here.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Where's the room?
So good to see you. Can you hear me? But we cannot hear you. I think I don't know. Is it your
We can hear you, Abby.
I can hear you. I cannot hear her.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. Yes, I can hear you now.
So it works. All right.
Okay. So Baba Michelle, we need you. Maybe you can stand behind them. Okay,
yes,
that works.
That's the plan.
Is he not a gentleman? I mean, see a gentleman standing on the promises of God. That's what you're doing. Yes, so they say a very thoughtful husband. Anyway, so let's get into it. Welcome, people. Welcome, everyone, to Real Talk with Odun. Real Talk with Odun is a show for women by women. Usually we come and we talk about issues that affect us as women. We talk about our husbands. Yes, Robert Michelle, we gossip about you guys. We know. Okay. We talk about our children. We talk about our careers. Most especially, we talk about our faith. But at the start of this year, I personally noticed that there's a lot of negative news, negative stories about marriages. And if we are being honest with ourselves, we know when you go on social media, all you see is the negatives where marriage is concerned. And so I told myself that, okay, let's try in our own way to, portray marriages that we know are working, to portray good marriages for people to see and to know that it's not all bad. That for people to know that marriages are working. There are marriages that are working. And so far this year, we've been blessed with wonderful couples that have come to share their own experiences with us. And I tell you, we've been blessed immensely. And so today we will be having a very detailed, I want to believe it's going to be detailed conversation with a couple for today. Now, in this case, it's a peculiar one because we know Baba Tumishe to be a gospel artist. And that comes with a certain kind of pressure that is different from what every other guy or man or lady go through. And this goes both ways. I know there are some pressure that you get to as the wife. So we will try as much as possible to talk about all that, to talk about how you've been able to balance everything out, being a public person. And I learned that you're very reserved. You don't do the social media thing. Is that correct? So, but I'll give you the floor to just tell us a bit about yourself, and I'm going to start with I like starting with the wife.
My name is I'm a business person.
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes.
My name is Sarah. I'm a business person. I'm a bridal stylist, and I sell wigs. I'm a wig vendor. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's like coming in and out.
Can you swap?
Swap what?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, yeah, no. Right.
Yeah, she's trying to figure that out. I know you cannot hear her, so that's what she's trying to figure out.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay. So I said my name is Busayomi. I'm a business person. I'm a bridal hairstylist. I think I'm more of a creative. I like to do things that have to do with being creative, whatever has to do with my hands. I'm less of a public person. I don't really like to do the talking. I like to do more of action and that. I think that's it. I think that's all that there is.
Okay. Thank you for that. So the beauty about our God is He knows how to pair us up to balance us out. Okay. So now you said they say probably she should use both AirPods. Oh, can we do without the AirPods? Is that possible?
Sorry, I could be clearer. That's why I said that we should use it. I feel.
Yeah, because
If you
most
can hear us now,
of
I
the
think it's
time it's
fine.
not in the AirPods, does it? It's not clear with the AirPods.
But can you hear me now? Can you hear both of us?
Yeah, okay. So guys, if you can hear, please let me know because I think it's better now.
Yeah, I feel it's better. So I can hear you loud. You can hear
Yes,
it.
I
So
can
Yeah.
hear loud and clear.
Yeah. All right. So Babatunde, you go ahead and tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Babatunde Michelle. I'm a man of many parts. I like to call myself that because I'm also a creative and I'm a gospel act. You can't hear me.
We are like struggling to hear.
Okay. I think we'll just okay. And now.
Yeah, better. I think you should do without the. Yeah.
AirPods. All right. I think that's what's going to happen eventually. Okay. So I'm a man of many parts. I'm a gospel act. I'm a businessman. I always like to say I'm a very fine boy as well. And
I mean, come on, pat yourself on the back. You're allowed.
As in, do you understand? Also, a broadcaster with Fresh FM Nigeria. I mean, generally, I'm a businessman.
That's good. Thank you. So you both basically are creatives.
Yeah, we're creative.
That's good. That's good. All right. So, Busayo, can you tell us how you guys met? Can you give us a brief background of how your relationship started? Hello. Oh my goodness. I think the network. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me, ma?
Okay. Yes, I can.
Okay, so we met at, should I say a birthday party or at church? It was a birthday party going on in a church, like a birthday praise service. So it was my mom's friend was the celebrant. So I went with my mom, Sha, and then it was ministering, it was singing, and I think that was where I saw him. We didn't actually get to talk there, but that was the first time I saw him, and then I think that was like the main meeting point, Sha, even though we didn't talk that day.
And that day. Okay, so let me go to you, BBT. What was it about her when you saw her? Is it your fine boy reason? Because you said you're fine boy. Was it the fine boy reason that caused it?
Obviously.
Really?
Has to be.
It wasn't even you.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I noticed the question just came in, but we'll get to that later. Okay. So is there what we can do without the AirPods?
Yes, I just disconnected it.
Okay. All right.
So
I think it's better. Now? Yes, it's better. So can you please tell us your own version? What happened? How did this happen? How did you guys, how did it progress from you meeting at the party?
Did you hear me? I said I like the fact that you said my own version.
Yes, so yeah, so it's usually different at times. Yeah. So yeah.
Because we always argue about every time.
Okay, so tell us your own version.
So this is my own version.
Mm-hmm.
So just like she said, I like, you know, regularly I would go to minister in different churches and then be a blessing to people. So I was invited to this Redeemed church that very evening. It was a weekday service. It was a birthday service, and it was a weekday. And you know, I was just invited. So he was a pastor. So he invited me to come and sing at his birthday service in the church. What did you say?
The wife.
The wife invited me. All right. The wife invited me, and you know, I went there. So I was ministering. I was upstage ministering, and then this fine girl walks in.
Mm.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that.
You know, this fine girl walks in, and truth of the matter is, I've been singing for a while, and it was very rare for me to notice a lady walking into a church. Very rare. That's the truth. Very, very, very rare. I mean, I sing every time. So, you know, so it was very rare to notice a lady walking to a church. And let me put it that way. Let me use the word notice. So while I was ministering, and then she was not the only girl that walked in. There were a lot of other girls walking in, because I started the service with them. So I came up really early. So people were still coming into the service. You know, so she walked in, and then I noticed that. And, you know, in my head, I'm like, look at this. You know,
like you were very distracted.
Hello, you
were
said
really
your version.
distracted.
Let me say my
I
version.
don't know how distracted you were now.
Calm
Tell
down.
them.
So I mean, I noticed that, and then I of course I didn't stutter. I kept on singing. I mean,
While staring.
you know, I kept on singing.
Said you were not closing your eyes.
Closing my eyes. I know.
It was staring all through, like all through. It was just staring. I'm like,
how possible could it be that I was singing and I was staring? Really? Let's be very honest.
But you just saw her, and you
I
could
saw
not
her.
take your eyes off her.
No,
that's
not
the bottom
so.
line.
I noticed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. So it's all semantics.
Yeah.
You noticed.
I noticed that, and then that was it. You know, it would shock you to know that we did not even get to talk that day. Because I think she probably left before me, or I left before her, and then that was it. But it was just obvious that I saw a lady. I mean, I had to tell one of my guys,
Holy
like,
Spirit at work.
You
saw a lady. Initially, you said you noticed, but now you've started seeing.
Maybe after noticing, I now saw.
Okay. Okay.
You know, so I mean, I had to tell some of my guys, like, you don't want to get away into this church. Where she did? You know, that kind of thing. And then that was it. We didn't get to talk or see or even have a conversation or anything, you know, but she kept on looking at me. Even when I finished up stage, she was just staring at me. I'm like, this girl, calm down. I'll wait till you know, as a fine boy that I am. You know? And then that was it. So fast forward, that very night, or maybe a day after or something, I don't know, the pastor's daughter posted a video of my ministration in that church during that service. So she's friends with the pastor's daughter because they're like family friends.
Yeah.
So she saw the post of the pastor's daughter. So hear this very well. She saw the post of the pastor's daughter and then saw my handle. So she followed me.
I didn't follow
Calm
you.
down now.
No, I did not follow you.
So she checked my page and then she liked a number of my pictures.
A few pictures.
Calm down.
Use the right words. A few pictures.
A number, a few. Okay. Is it not the same thing?
Okay.
She liked a few of my pictures.
And then
you said your version. And then she liked a few of my pictures. So
in all honesty, Busai, I gave you the opportunity first to control the narrative, but you didn't take it.
Thank you.
You didn't take it.
So allow me.
Okay.
So she liked a few of my pictures, remember, we did not, we noticed ourselves, whether we like it or not, in the church. We didn't get to talk at all. She left and I left, you know. And then fast forward to the lady posting my video on our page or Insta story or something. And then she tagged me, right? And then she saw the post, came to my page, and then called for my attention by liking my pictures, you know, liking my pictures. So, I mean, I saw, you know, now when the notifications keeps popping up, you will notice. And I'm very active on my Instagram, very active. So I saw the notifications and I, you know, clicked and I'm like, who's this checking me out? You know, so I opened the page and I'm like, now this girl with this, you know, that kind of thing. And so immediately I slided into a DM. So what happened?
You liked every single thing I have ever posted on Instagram.
I returned the energy.
You liked everything I had ever posted, every single thing.
Okay, wait. You were liking my pictures. I opened your page. A few of my pictures. I post a lot. I have over 1,000 or 8,000 posts. You could have liked everything, whether I like it or not. You had about maybe 12 or 20 pictures.
Even if she had one, you liked everything on there. End of story.
So I liked everything.
You had 1,000 or she had 5.
But
you liked everything.
I was returning the energy.
Yeah, right.
I was returning the energy. So
yes, so she like it was the violence taken it by force. She saw what she wanted. She went for it. She she clicked.
So
and you know,
I returned the energy and I slided into a DM. And I'm like, honestly, in fact, the day I proposed, my first messages to her and I replied, I framed it. It was a part of the props for our proposal.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
So I slided into a DM and I'm like, were you at the church I ministered today or yesterday or something? And then she was like, yes. I'm like, now fun. How are you? And to God, as a matter of fact, let me quickly say this. She came from Abuja to Ibadan to say hello to her mom. And I can tell you for free that she has not returned to Abuja since that day.
Whoa!
So Jesus boy will speak like that.
Day,
you left all her clothes in Abuja, everything. She stayed with man.
Wait, that's one question.
So, Messiah, let me give you another opportunity to agree or to refute.
I think I'll agree.
Oh. All right. So how long have you guys been together? Look, before you answer that, so I know I told you about the giveaway. Please, I want you both to be noticing those that are really commenting and contributing, because it can become crazy at the end of the day. So please, I want you to take notes so we know we are picking the right people. All right. So how long ago was this? How long have you guys been together?
4 years. 4
years. All right, that's great. So
for 4 years. We got married last year.
Okay, you've known yourself 4 years. You've been married 1 year. All right. So for the benefit of those watching, I know at times we come here, overlap, and we catch cruise, but the honesty of it all is lesson one is God works in mysterious ways. Lesson 2, seize every opportunity. He was lucky that someone decided to post the video. If that person had not, maybe they would have lost each other. So this is for the singles out there. Seize every opportunity, because yes, there's a saying, opportunity comes once, but we know we serve a gracious God. You know, He might bring it back again, but okay, let me not go into Yoruba. It might be a while. It might be a while. So seize every opportunity. Finally, for my sisters, don't shy away from what you want. And
Mama, let me tell you something. Let me quickly say this. Part of, calm down. What if I tell you that she confessed to me after I proposed that day that she left that church, that we did not talk or do anything, she called her friend. She has a friend who lives in Germany. She called her friend that day. We did not talk to ourselves. We did not say hello. We only noticed ourselves. Why are you looking away? She called her friend that day and said to her friend, "I've seen my husband."
Oh, that's a good thing to do, because the truth of the matter is, in our generation, we always want to throw aside the place of God. But he works in mysterious ways. We cannot throw him out. We cannot throw him away. There are some meetings that are godly ordained. There are some, yes, that are godly ordained. You guys saw each other, even though you did not talk to each other. But she sees that, she sees it, and she spoke it into being, She confessed it, spoke it into being, and then after speaking, she acted on it. I don't want to preach.
Yes, man.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. But I don't want to believe she was the one that ran after you anyway, BBT. But you can tell yourself that to make yourself feel good. We'll let you have that. So let's talk about, there is this smile that is peculiar to BBT. Anybody that knows him knows he smiles a lot. And for everyone that is still joining, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If I don't mention your name, just know I am grateful for your time. So there's this smile that's peculiar to him. If you know him, you will know he smiles a lot. So I want to put him on the spot and ask him, what is the secret of that smile? Is it Busayomi?
She has to be one of the reasons, of course, because I think for me, I'm very grateful that I was able to do this early in life. Honestly, it was something I prayed for. It was something
They are even threatening you. If you are on this live and you like me, better like my post. Can you imagine?
It was something I prayed for. It was something I wrote down that by I wanted to be married by so age, that kind of thing, and God honored it. And I was like very grateful that it happened early. And then for me, if I remember where I'm coming from and how far God has brought me, I have more than enough reasons to smile. So it's like a part and parcel of me. Even when I don't feel really good on my inside, I'm just always smiling. Somebody asked me one day, I don't understand why you always, the problem.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just a part of me. And then by the grace of God, it has to be a testament to the fact that God has brought me this far, and I'm grateful for it.
All right. Thank you so much. And by the way, Busayomi, I hope you're seeing the comments. They're saying you're a beautiful lady. And yes, you are. So if he wants to feel cool with himself, you're allowed to feel cool with yourself too. Deuces, just tell him, no. All right. Thank you. So you guys have been together 4 years. What would you say has been your major challenges that you guys have gone through, or maybe still going through it? I don't know, but statistically they tell you the first 5 years is the most difficult. So what are the challenges that you all have faced?
So who should answer?
Anyone that wants to go first. The other person is still going to answer too, but it's just the first person.
I should answer. Okay, I think for me it would be if you say major challenges. For me, first off, I'd like to tackle that this way. Truth is, nobody talks about successes without challenges. That's the truth.
Yeah.
It was established that, and then no matter how beautiful, no matter how sweet, there are days when we would argue and fight and not be cool.
They are tassing you. I hope you see that they are tassing you.
What is it?
That is finer than you. That you should stay humble.
A lady has to be the person that said that. That's the woman. What's that talk? Mama Lajmo, that's so I get that a lot. So it's fine. And I know that my guys will support me soon. Anyway,
yeah.
So I feel one of the major challenge has to be that the expectation people expect that this is the way you should be because you're I don't know, a gospel artist and you're married, so they define how by themselves in their head they think this is the way the marriage or your relationship should be because of this, because of that. I mean, for me, I like when my wife is in trousers. I do you understand? And some people I'm like, please leave me. And honestly speaking, I've come to realize also that coming together takes a lot of intentionality. Honestly, it takes a lot of intentionality, because growing up for a lot of us, we didn't get to enjoy that, you know, having something to emulate and say, this is what my home would look like. Literally. So, I mean, I had made up my mind that, okay, I'm going to be very intentional about this. So for me, I think the major challenge has to be expectations, but for me, I just do my thing.
Okay, so the expectation from other people in respect to you being a gospel artist, that's huge. So before I go to let me ask you, how have you been able to manage those expectations?
All right, like I said before now, a lot of intentionality. I just do my thing, and I've come to also realize that Boni Baba Shipigba and Oshimaba. So
Can you interpret, please? Because we have people that are not Yoruba only.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so for me, I just said to myself that whether anybody likes it or not, it's the way I want to do my thing that you have to follow it. You must follow it, because that's what I've decided to call it. Whether you like it or not, that's what you would, call it for me, because it is me. So imagine
more like
that
the way you present yourself is the way people will take you.
Yeah,
the way people will address you.
Everyone's opinion of my relationship with my wife, then I know that I'm a gunner like that. So I personally feel like the way I've been able to manage it is me just being very intentional and stubborn about what I want. Because, I mean, nobody knew when I saw her. No, I didn't take permission from anybody. I didn't beg anybody. It wasn't me asking questions around, should I pick that one? Should I pick that one? No, it was my decision and I did it. So it would be too late for me now to start to think that your opinion of my relationship counts. So I just ignore and, just do my thing,
really. You own your decision, you stood by your decision, and you're not just standing by it, but defending it. That's a good thing. So Bisaya, let me come back to you to what has been your own major challenge.
Okay, for me, I don't know, maybe because I'm not a public person, I would say I don't really pay so much attention to what people may say or what people think. So I don't think I have an opinion that has to do with people's perspective. So I don't think I've had any challenge from outside.
You don't have any challenges in the relationship so far. Is that what you're saying?
Among both of us, maybe a few things, but from the public side, I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I get you, but because the public side is his own major challenge.
Yes.
So I'm asking you what yours is.
Okay, I'll say majorly, maybe communication.
Okay.
In the sense that maybe sometimes we don't really have the right, how do I explain? I don't want to use the wrong words. Like,
there's no right or
wrong word. That's how I feel. Maybe I come off as annoying to him. I think that used to be the problem before, but now we've been able to work on it better. So I try to be more sensitive with the way I talk. He's also more sensitive with the way he talks. So we don't really have that. But in the early days, it used to be like a thing, because when you're hungry, you just want to talk angrily. Yeah. And that way, the other person is not actually understanding what you're saying, because you just let their So I think that's
a big lesson, especially for young couples, because you guys are coming from two different worlds, and for someone that obviously I can actually just see and say you're a very quiet person, and he most likely has a big personality, and yours is somehow coward, and you don't really want to express yourself, or maybe when you do, I've lived with someone like you, when you do, you explode, and that will be somehow and that will be somehow different for him to handle and to manage. So let me ask you, how have you been able to manage that?
Okay, I think firstly, I try not to talk when I'm angry. Maybe like just hold it until I'm calm, so that way I can actually communicate instead of just talking.
Yeah, instead of just getting angry.
Yes, and then when I'm angry, I think through, okay, should I say it like this or say it like this? I have to calm down and think, if not, I'm going to end up making things worse. So I have to calm down and then think it over and over again and pick what I think is most suitable before I then go to pour my mind out, so I don't just...
Thank you so much for that. And so I'm going to say something to women. This is something I am actually learning recently, that we need to learn to choose our battles. Because the truth of the matter is, naturally, we want to react to everything. Naturally, we want to, let it out. But with age on my part and relating with people, I'm learning to choose my battles and not just, react to everything or have a say in everything or think the worst of everything. Women, we can be very dramatic. Maybe we just saw someone that passed and then our thought is at that far end. We've gone to the ends of the world to say this is what is going on. So for my women like me, let's just be intentional with what we do. Choose your battles. It's not every battle is worth fighting. All right. So I know BBT, you said you've been able to manage external influence in your marriage when it comes to the public. But let me ask you about internal. Now, internal is the in-law. Have you been having any challenges when it comes to your in-laws? Because with Africa, the way we are, they will tell you, I think I'm going to come to her about that as well, because you said they will tell you you're not marrying just the girl or you're not marrying just the boy, you are marrying the entire family, you are marrying. So let's talk about the internal influence on your marriage.
Okay, I think I've been very lucky, honestly, because I have a very fantastic mother-in-law who, she loves me too much. And part of what I prayed for, honestly, even before I met her, I knew that I wanted to experience love, like beyond myself and my wife.
Yeah.
The family that would really love me and then love me for who I am, not me trying to be what I'm not. Yesterday was my father-in-law's birthday, and then we were there. We went to visit him just to say hello. And then, we didn't meet him at home. So, I'm just trying to cite an example. We didn't meet him at home. So we were about to leave when he started to drive towards the house. So he got to the front of the gate and then he pulled over. He was so excited to see us. He came down, he hugged me. Oh my God, my son, so good to see you. I'm like, really? For an adult like that. He was not faking it. Even Momsi was telling him that it's a drive, he didn't even enter first. Not even me, I would have, gotten inside first, then come down, come to greet everybody. He pulled over and then greeted us and all of that. Baoni, this your car is fine, something that you don't expect from an adult that is a man. Men were always trying to,
Yeah.
So I think I've been very lucky with the kind of in-laws that I have.
You have.
Yeah, honestly, they so far fantastic. Honestly, fantastic. Fantastic.
Okay.
I think that's the word.
All right. Thank you so much. So let me come to you. Because at times, we know guys find it easy. They have it easy when it comes to the in-laws.
How do we find it easy, Mama? How?
You guys do, because the expectations are different. Let's be honest with ourselves. The expectations are different. The way for us as Africans, the girl's mother, we practically be, let me say it Yoruba, then I will interpret. The girl's mother, woman, boko money. They treat their son-in-law with respect and a certain kind of love with this kid's glove. We don't want him to be angry at our daughter. We don't want to maltreat him. But it's not usually the way with the women. The women is always the one at the receiving end of. We are calling our son, it's not picking, it's your fault. We want to come, we get to your house. Our son is not at home, it's the wife's fault. You know what I'm talking about now. So let me talk to her. How has it been with you and your in-laws?
It's been very, very good, honestly. It's been really good. My in-laws are fun to be with. Everybody has different personalities.
Yeah. They said guys don't find it easy, especially when they are struggling financially.
Very major point.
Oh,
okay, so they have lots of
agree with
personalities in the family. And now I think I understand everybody. I'm able to deal with everybody accordingly. My in-laws are amazing. Mommy, everybody checks on me. His sister is like, I'm almost closer to her than my own sisters. Everybody is amazing. The love is there, and I don't know, I just feel loved and very welcome. I know all the drama that people say is supposed to come with it, but I've not experienced any.
No.
And it's not yet.
So, so
No,
you know that the
no, wait, Mama, you need to big ups to me, because I mean, I could have put you up for dragging, I could have put you up for, but I mean, so I always make sure to, no, come on now.
No. In all honesty, I think I get what he's saying. If you're, this goes to every woman. If you are with a guy that defends you, that protects you, it's a plus. Because the truth of the matter is, boundaries, yes, they are important, but the guy is expected to set those boundaries. And if you're lucky to be with a guy that sets those boundaries, then your issues with your in-laws will be very minimal, even if they don't like you. So I guess, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
In fact, his own is too much. I always have to say, like, calm down. It's actually not that hard. You really need to calm down. Your boundaries are so high. Like, calm down. Give it to you.
Okay, so that means congratulations to the both of you, because it takes two. If you don't allow him to beat that person too, that's another thing. If a guy wants to do that, you need to allow them. If you don't, then that's another issue entirely. So thank you both so much. So obviously you guys don't have any kids yet, right? Or do you? Okay. All right. So let me ask this question that someone sent. She said, do you have plans for the number of kids you want in your marriage before you got married?
I think we had a couple of conversations about it. I think for us majorly is even the gender that we argue about. Honestly. So we have a bet, that kind of thing, like, okay, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. For you, it will be this, for me, it will be that. God has shown me that this is what it's going to be. They play, So that I think for us, it's even about that. And then we know that we don't want to do more than 2.
Okay. So they're telling you to be coming down. Maybe to be coming down. So the question is, did you guys talk about this before marriage?
Yeah, before.
Yeah, but it was not a major, it was not a sit down.
It
was not a sit down, let's talk. How many children do you want? How many children do I want? We're just, oh really,
You just talked about it jokingly.
Yeah, it wasn't a serious conversation. We just knew that, I mean, we're both in this country together, so you want 5? Take 5 now. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So because usually when we come on these shows, I personally want people to take lessons to learn. And did you couple used to fight, and did you settle your fights? Okay, I think let's talk about that, and then I'll go on what I was about to talk. Who wants to answer that? They're asking if you guys fight or disagree.
I think I will. Okay, we do. In the early days, in fact, we used to be a whole lot. But now, not as much as before. But in the early days, it used to be like way.
So is it growth, or did you guys do something intentionally to not be fighting as much as you used to?
Okay,
or would you just say
I would say we understand each other better now.
Which is part of growth.
The understanding, we know how to communicate with each other better now. So I don't know, kissing him off is less. He getting on my nerves is also less, because at least he knows 70% of the things that will get me angry, and I know the same. Just avoid them and just the same. And that's it's way better now.
They said the Asha BBT was the one causing the fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Mama, wait.
Always
wait now. Mama, you know that it's okay to automatically say that because I'm the sanguine.
Yeah.
I'm the.
Yeah.
So automatically you just think, is that the one causing trouble?
Yeah.
But you see all these people that they are very quiet. You never see them.
I know. Understand the market. There's a question I think I need you to answer. Let me see if I can get that question. Please, how do you handle female attention as a married minister?
Next.
Why?
All right. Truth is, okay, how do I manage or handle?
How do you manage female attention as a married minister?
All right, the truth is, it comes with what I do, and I'll be deceiving myself to say, no, don't admire me for what?
Yeah.
I'm a fine boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what's now? Someone that will cause trouble and look away. Exactly. Anyway, let's come back to the question. So
We'll get there.
it comes with what I do, and then managing it for me is sweet. One of the reasons I got married early, actually, because the pressure was high. So I knew that I needed to, because I was losing myself.
Yeah.
I was losing myself. When I say losing myself, I knew that if I didn't sort that part of my life early enough, I would goof. You know, because I've never, the journey or that path I was walking, I'd never walked it before. It was looking like, is this me? Is this really happening to me? You know all those kind of stuff. And I'm like, Jesus, how do I handle this? Anyways, so I knew that I needed to sort that part of my life, which was, so I set a goal for myself, and I said, okay, by this time, I would have sorted this, and this, and it happened. And then even up until this very moment, whether I like it or not, it happens. But I managed it so well that people already just understand the boundaries, even though some people will still not understand it. But you have to be the one to say, okay, this is the boundary.
Yeah.
And all of that. So I mean, by the grace of God, I'm trying so well.
Okay. All right, and God will keep helping you. Like someone said, you will not fall in Jesus' name.
Amen.
So, Messiah, I'm going to flip the question for you. How comfortable are you with women around him?
Well, they've always been there before we got married. They are always going to be there, I think firstly, I've made my peace with it, and then I trust them. It's not about them or what they do. It's about them and what they allow.
Exactly.
So I put my trust in him not to allow what they shouldn't allow, and then it hasn't failed.
It's about him and what he allowed. BBT, that's like a kind of a pressure that I want you to hold on to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about you and what you allow. That's deep. That's very deep. She said she trusts you, and ultimately it's about you and what you allow. And I think it's a good thing that you've been able to set those boundaries. There's something I know you want us to talk about that, oh my goodness, that's gone. Please, how do we manage a man who always shouts to correct his wife or mother of his son?
That's you.
Do you want to answer that?
I'm not sure if I have the right answer, but I think what I would do, I don't know if that's the right thing or the best thing, is while he's shouting, just allow him. Then when he's calm, communicate. I think you can't pass your message while you're still angry. The same way the person won't be able to pass a message to you while you're still angry. So just wait till whatever is causing that particular scene is over, and then let your opinions or your own feelings be known. Doesn't mean the person will change immediately, but subconsciously the person will start to work on it. It's going to start to reduce. You'll start to see the changes, and gradually, I think it'll be over.
Wow. So I agree with people that said you are full of wisdom. That's wisdom is prophecy. He said when he's shouting, just let him shout. Allow him shout. And then when he's calm, the truth of the matter is not just guys, even for us, when we are calm, we tend to listen more. So it goes both ways. So that's actually a very good advice. You guys, I'll try and get as much as I can through all the messages, questions, but if I can't, please, can you just resend? Because there was one that was talking about Busayo being too quiet. Busayo looks like someone that will cause trouble and look away.
Yes.
So is that true?
It's not true. I don't cause trouble.
Really?
I'm just...
Is that true? That with 1,000 words. Okay, let's just keep it going, please. In case I've not addressed your question, can you please resend it? Because I think the messages went up so fast that I just don't want to be scrolling. So Busayo, let me talk to you about what you've been enjoying in your marriage. What have you been enjoying in your marriage? So this is moments, for you to cite BBT, for you to, even though I know his ego is inflated already, but let's help him. let's agree at this BBT Tiani. So let's make his head to swell more. So what have you been enjoying in your marriage?
So firstly, I think my favorite thing is the friendship. He's not like he's my best friend. In fact, I think that's one of the things that help us to settle faster whenever we have a misunderstanding, because I'm already bored. The moment we're fighting, bored, I don't have anything to do again. So it's the friendship for me. Is he pays attention to everything. I don't have to tell him what I need. I don't need to tell him what I'm going through.
Okay. Sorry, let me interrupt. I think one of the questions just came back. They said, is he selective with his food? Yeah.
He's not selective with food though, but he's very indecisive on what he wants to eat. So you go, babe, what do you want to eat? Anything is fine. Do you want bread? No. Do you want yam? No. Do you want rice? No. Do you want amala? No.
What do you want
to eat? Anything. And I'm like, I'm not sure that you don't want. I am still saying anything. So it's just indecisive. It's not so. But if you don't ask, just go and make anything.
You will eat it.
But once you ask, you practically mention all the food in this world, and it will tell you no.
No.
Still be telling you anything.
So it's better you just don't ask. Just put something down. Okay. All right. So I hope that answered that person's question. A question just came into my private message. Do you plan to have a joint account, or do you have one?
I should answer. We don't plan to, but I mean we don't finances. We understand where we are at every point, and then we just take it one step at a time. For joint account, we've never had that serious conversation. Should we have a joint account? Should we not have a joint account? We just, we do things together. We do everything together, basically. So there's really no serious conversation yet about having a joint account or not, or maybe having to debate about it.
Okay. All right. I hope that answers that person's question. Like I always like saying on this show, my opinion, their opinion is different from your opinion. What they do and what I do in my own home and in their home is different from what you do in your own home. They are not saying joint account is bad. Yeah. They are not saying it's good. They are just saying for them, they understand how they manage their account. So please, whatever you hear them say is their own opinion and is their own way of doing things. They are not saying go and do the same. All right? Okay. Oh my goodness. Did you used to eat leftover food? Like when you cook and it remains, did you used to eat it or you just cook another one?
If she cooks jollof, I'm going to eat it and finish it.
So yeah, you eat leftover food. That's the answer.
Straight up.
Another one is, in this modern world, nothing like joint account. So far, they are cool. Okay. I think it is worth discussing. Yeah, we're trying to discuss it. We are all different. Kind of like the way you answer the question. Kind of like the way you answer the question on joint account. Okay. Now, the other question is, can you allow in-laws to live with you guys?
Wait.
Can we allow in-laws to live with us? Do you want to or you want me to go? Yes, I can.
Can you, BBT? Because I think you pop.
Yeah. Well, you see, with in-laws, it depends. It's relative.
On what?
Your family or my family?
I understand. Like, okay.
Okay, I'm guessing you guys have never talked about this before.
No, I've never.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm not sure if he wants that.
Mm-hmm.
But
so, BBT, you have a problem with it?
Live with, I'm not sure. But come around, stay 1 month. Oh, why not? Okay. But live with, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. But BBT is not sure. Yeah, we know he's not sure. We can see it. We all can see it. But again, preference. Preference, preference, preference. Like
Yeah,
they say, one man's meat is another person's pomo. Guys,
honestly.
so I don't want to be scrolling up. Please resend your questions if you can. Yeah, I understand too. I understand what he's trying to say. It's subjective. So thank you so much. So you were talking about your eyes for marriage, Busios.
I didn't hear you.
You were
Please.
talking about what you are enjoying. You know, we said to
Oh
cite.
yes. So I
Yeah.
said friendship, and it's how intentionally is.
Sorry.
I said he's a very intentional person. So beyond the
Okay.
friendship, I think what's the word? Is it intentional?
You're seeing,
That's sure.
you're seeing the chat too, so it's somehow throwing you up. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
So friendship
The friendship is
and
everything.
okay. So if I say write a poem for BBT.
Not I'm not very good with words. I don't know how to express it, but
Well,
he's
you
my
know.
he's everything.
Oh,
He's everything
okay.
I've ever wanted. I don't nobody is perfect, definitely, but for
Mm-hmm.
me it's perfect enough.
It's perfect enough for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So one question: can you allow a maid in your house?
Yes,
Yes.
because
Okay.
I didn't think that, before growing up, I didn't know that housework was a serious issue. You understand? So like you said, preference and all of that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
the type to say, babe, you don't have to cook. You're tired. Because I mean, there was a day that I was in the kitchen with her, and I'm like, this is what you go through to cook. Please, let's go and eat out. Some people,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, growing up, I watched my mother cook for my dad every day, and I thought
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
the life.
That was the life. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, I had to unlearn that first. Like, no, this is not the life.
Mm. Mm.
Because I mean, I could have relieved that and say, no, my wife must cook
Mm-hmm.
for me every day. I cannot eat yesterday's food. I cannot. But I mean, I had to unlearn that and be honest with myself. Like,
Mm.
no. It's stressful. I mean, there are days that I'll come and say, babe, see, I'm okay. I'll call her, babe, don't cook anything today. Rest in Jesus' name.
Mm.
You know, like that.
Mm.
So and then for maid, I mean, don't forget we're talking about maid. So I think that yes, I can allow because the work. I mean, putting together the home, cleaning alone, Jesus Christ. The day I mopped my house, I
So
wanted
you
to
know
faint.
what
I
you know
said, "Babe, is it not a
what it
deal?"
means to work. Mm.
So right now, we just make sure that we would contract whatever it is that we can get somebody to do and pay
Yeah.
for. We do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To just make
honestly,
life
because I mean,
easier for yourself. It doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you were not trained well. It doesn't. I mean, if the resources are there, make use of them. Come on. Come
as
on.
in,
All right.
oh
Last
God.
question, because we need to round up. Do you support couple addressing each other with O instead of E? Ah. Okay now. So they're saying, do you support calling yourself O instead of E? That means for those that don't understand Yoruba, the O, you use O for someone that is younger than you, and you use E for someone that is older. So they are saying, do you guys support each other? Do you support the calling each other O? Like say Busayo using E for BBT.
She knows me. I'll say, where is that coming from?
Daddy wa.
Mama, we're saying something
If you
just not
start
too long.
calling you Daddy wa.
Daddy Waba, if you find boy, daddy wa, don't do that. Daddy sir. In fact, she does it to spite me. Daddy wa, sorry. I mean, daddy wa, that kind of thing. So, like I said, I think that a lot of us, maybe couples our age, I mean, this age, I think we picked up a lot growing up,
Yeah.
and then it's in our subconscious, and then
Mm-hmm.
we are living with it. So if
Mm-hmm.
we're not intentionally on learning those things we saw face
Yeah.
to face growing
Yeah.
up, we would relieve it unconsciously.
Mm-hmm.
My mom,
Mm-hmm.
my mom doesn't use O for my dad.
Mm.
That's
Mm.
my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
I mean, they are still alive and well. They live together. My mom doesn't use Bauni Chicago. They know Ekabosa, Kilemajesa, Shetinja Denisa, Baulemadesa. That's what my mom does.
Yeah.
So imagine my wife using O for me and I'm angry.
So you needed to calibrate your mentality. That's yeah.
I had to be very deliberate about it because I mean I watched my mom cook for my dad every day. My mom is a teacher, so you can imagine what time she's cooking before she goes to work. Like early morning, 5 a.m. She's up in the kitchen. And there are days that my dad will not even remember to eat it. And then she will still cook again.
Now imagine you coming to your marriage with that mindset.
With that mindset, we'll have problems. Because the girl is like, hello, it was Tani.
Yeah. So that's what you used to say.
I'm just saying, not that she says that, but I'm just saying that I think what has really helped us also is the fact that I'm coming into this with a lot of intentionality, saying that, okay, what is going to work for us? Do you understand? What will, I mean, growing up, I never saw my dad go to the market with my mom. It was not a thing to do. It was not a romantic thing. It was, no, why go to the market, come back, come and cook for me. I'll cross my leg, cook, normal. But I mean, sometimes when I go to the market with my wife, I'm in the car, and someone will just come and say, babe, oh, I'm tired, I want to go. Is this what you go? In fact, she'll tell me to stay in the car because somebody will annoy me in the market. She's my best or she say, Kenny, go back inside the car. Because I'm angry, like, why are you attending to me the way you're attending to me?
Yeah.
And my wife is like, no, babe, this is the market. People don't say.
He would always go to the market and come back angry. Why is she talking like that? Why did he do like that? Why did they pack this one? I'm like, please just stay in the car. You're stressing me.
So I had to tell myself that, okay, I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. Like, do you understand? I'm going to do more. I mean, right now, my wife, she's learning how to drive, Till tomorrow, my mom doesn't know how to drive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because she's scared. She will my mom, she cannot drive. Now, I'm saying I could have allowed this,
you could have allowed it define you. You could have allowed it be a way of life for you in your marriage.
Yeah. So I said to my wife, you are going to drive. You will drive. Yeah, driver takes her around and all that. But no, you are going to drive. Like, drive. You understand? Because, I mean, when I travel with the driver, you are stranded.
Yeah.
You can't go out.
You
and I
can't
don't
go
want my
out.
wife jumping bikes, Like, I'm a sweet boy. My wife should not be jumping bikes,
Yeah. Yeah, like a big ball concern. Yeah.
So for me, the totality of this is that it takes a lot of intentionality.
Yeah.
And there's no blueprint.
Yeah.
There's no blueprint. Honestly speaking. That's why I'm talking about my own parents. My parents, they are alive, they are well, they are.
It works for them. That's the thing. What they know was what they did.
Exactly.
And now we know better. The onus is on us to do better. Yes. Yes.
So for me, I just feel like each person should just, be intentional about whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you all. So we need to round up because I think our 1 hour is up by 6 minutes. So
yes.
but I'm not going to. We are not going to go without you returning the favor. So what have you been enjoying about Busayomi? So I know you will have words to psych her up. Eh?
Me, I have words. Me,
go
I'm
go
the
on.
best.
Go on.
All right. I told her one time, or I put it up on my IG one time, that marrying Busayo helped me to realize that I can eat fried rice anytime. I don't have to wait till it's my birthday to eat fried rice.
Yeah, clown.
But I'm serious.
Okay.
Growing up, it had to be somebody's birthday before I can eat fried rice.
Before you can eat fried rice. Wow.
But fried rice in my home is like, should I make fried rice? Like
the snap of your
like that.
fingers.
Do you understand? So first off, I used to think that plantain and egg was my favorite food till I married my wife. Right now, I don't even have a favorite food.
Oh, John.
You know, all joy because she's an amazing.
Someone already
In fact, there was a
said
day
no
that,
more plantains. I'm guessing that person knows it. That person said that no more plantains.
as in, you know, because I used to post it a lot that plantain. You know, she's an amazing cook. I must say that. And I told her, like, in fact, there was a day that she was telling me that if I don't fake for you, say I know sabi cook, because man, you know, like that, you know.
Yeah.
Because I always say, babe, let's please make jollof rice for me. Make jollof rice. Like I literally will beg her to eat her own jollof rice because it's amazing. I must tell you, you need to eat my wife's jollof rice. So
Hey,
anyways,
they say 100 yards white material.
yeah, she's honestly speaking, she's an amazing cook, and she's a more reserved person. I'm not. I'm a proper Ibadan boy.
Which is the way God intends it. Or like in science, like poles, they said you repels, unlike poles attract.
Yeah.
So yeah.
She's a more reserved person. And I mean, sometimes I want to make a post on my page and I'm telling my wife to check it for me before I do it. Because I know that she will calm down and check it. But me, I don't have the time. Sometimes I'll post something and she'll message me, yeah, go and take that down, post this one, you know, like that. So she's a very sweet person, I must say that. Very, very she's, and honestly, I enjoy conversations with her because she's white.
Yeah. We can see that. Yeah. We can see that.
She is very wise. I mean, sometimes maybe I'm in the middle of a deal, I'm trying to steal a deal, and I'm like, I need to talk to my wife. Hold on. And then she's not picking. I'm like, babe, pick before they scam me. Pick. So she's a very sweet person. And I think the reason we have a home is because of her. And then what I mean is that there's no place that I am anywhere. I just want to go back home. I just want to go back. I'd rather be at home. Sometimes she'll be like, you don't want to go out. Go and play snooker. Like, go and chill. Like, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. You know, so that's it. She's beautiful, of course. As in, I wish that she can stand up.
It's finer than you now. What are you saying?
Oh, I wish that she can stand up. You see that God bless me intentionally.
Yes, so yes, so thank you both so much. I hope you see all the prayers. I hope you see them saying God will keep your home and bless you with beautiful children. And they're even tapping. They've all turned to palm wine tapper because all the singles that tapping to this and tapping to that. Yeah. All right. So thank you all both so much. God bless you. God bless your marriage. God bless your home. May you keep making each other happy, and may your sweetness never go sour. May the Lord keep keeping you together in love, in unity, and in all good things of life. Thank you both so much. We've had an amazing time. I pray God will continue to keep you two together in love, harmony, joy, and peace forever. Amen. But yeah, wait, don't go and fight your husband though. Someone said my husband is in trouble tonight. Please don't go. Don't go and fight your husband, no, please, because. All right, so thank you both so much. So there's something we need to do before we leave. And initially the plan was for 3 people, but today you guys literally you blew up the comment section. So I'm going to just increase it to 5 people. Wow. So BBT, you pick 3. Busaya will pick 2. No, Busaya, you pick 3. BBT will pick 2.
But why? I'm the head of the family.
I switched this back because I thought that what's that Ojoro for? Ojoro cancel. So Busaya, let's go. 3 people. Okay. Moderator looks like Bemaj. Bemaj is my sister. Thank you for noticing the resemblance. Yeah, Bemaj is my sister. So Busaya, let's go. 3 people from you. Sorry?
Tell me the good boy.
Tell me the good boy. Esther Queen, can you please take note of that? Where is she? Where is Esther Queen, please? Tell me the good boy. Okay.
Oladuni, I know.
Oladuni, I know. Hold on. I think I need to write it down. I'm not sure Esther Queen is there. BBT, can you please take notes? Can you please? Is there a way for you to help me write that down? Yes. Oh, I need a pen.
Yes. Where's your phone? Stay. Oh,
Okay, my phone is actually here.
is it on?
Yes.
Chala, can I get a pen, please?
Yeah.
I used to have a pen in
Yeah.
here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're taking it down now.
Can I get a pen? Okay. Oh, can you help me take notes of the names they are calling?
Tell me the good boy.
Okay, let me get it.
I know.
Oladuni, I know too.
Tell me the good boy Oladuni, I know.
This guy Ben.
This guy Ben.
You ready?
This multifaceted pen. Bye. Aboli. Okay, yeah. Tell me the good boy. Every color. Oladuni,
You have your three.
Yes.
I know. Right? And who else?
This guy Ben.
This guy Ben. Please, if we don't post your real handle, please, I want you to take note and let me have your correct handle. All right. So tell me the good boy. Oladuni, I know. And this guy Ben. Esther Queen, thank you. I can see you. Are you taking notes of those names, please?
So
tell me
now
the
my turn
good
now.
boy. Oladuni, I know, and this guy Ben. Yes, please, your turn.
Tower Kali 2 1 2 3 4 5.
Tower Kali 2 1 2 3 4 5. Okay.
Really? There's a
One more.
particular name. Has to be this. Here.
Which one?
This.
Trendy T World.
Trendy T World. Okay. Trendy T World. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for those 5 winners. So tell me the good boy. Oladuni, I know this guy Ben. Tower Kali 2 1 2 3 4 5. I don't know why you picked Tower Kali to do, because I think I just noticed her come on. She didn't join from the beginning.
No.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then Trendy T World. Omolara 2-3. Apparently, I'm just seeing you. I didn't notice, but congratulations to those 5 winners. Thank you all so much. God bless you. The giveaway is usually a way of us returning your data, because I know things have been so good in Nigeria, and we know God is still going to perfect all that concerns that country. We are praying for you guys. So the giveaway is actually just a little bit of data that we send back to you for joining the show and for contributing. So thank you all so much. God bless you. Thank you both, Bisayo and BBT. Can we hear it for them? Thank you for spending your evening. He's taking a bow. Baba, you calm down. Yeah. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
And if you don't win something, it doesn't mean you cannot win the next time. I see someone saying, I joined from the beginning. I come early. Yeah. But we wish we are able to give everybody their data back, but that's not possible. I sincerely wish I could do more, but
BBO, well done.
yeah. So that's all we can do. And thank you all so much. God bless you. And for Bisayo and BBT, once again, God keep your home, keep your marriage, and keep sustaining you. So BBT, I want you to sell yourself a bit, okay, for the benefits of those that are not knowing. Meanwhile, there's someone I want you to talk to after the show.
I'll give that spot to my wife. Sell yourself.
Okay.
Okay, let me do it for her. All right, so she's a stylist. She does wigs. She makes the best of wigs. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Our page is Mirror Magic. Wait. Let me tell you.
Yes, you can post your page.
Yeah,
put your handle so they can follow you and see what you do.
Please follow her, patronize her. Please, if you love me and then you want to support me, just patronize my wife.
Okay. All right. Did you hear that? He said, if you love him, I want to patronize him, just patronize your wife. Okay, Shala said in that tutu came early. God will help us.
If that person came early, I'll sort the person's data. So that makes 6.
Okay. Thank you. So in that too, you got your wish. In that too.
Mama, let's flip the script a little. I want you to pick 3 more people and I'll sort their data. So that makes 9.
Hey, Jesus. Shala, we need to pick 3 people. Oh yeah. In that too, you got it, or he said he's going to sort you out. So yes, you are getting your she's saying next time. It is well, next time. But don't worry, you're on now. So he said for me to pick 3 people. Shala, let's go. Shala is the queen. So just 3 people, real quick, please. 3 more people. 3 more people. Hey. Let me see. I want the people that joined early. If I can see the people that came in first.
Let's make it 5 so that you can. That will be 10. So 5 from me.
Oh, okay. So we have 6 within that one now. So we need 4 more. Thank you. 4 more. 4 people. Shala, please help me. Christiana. I'll have to scroll and skip BBT. Pick me. Okay, yes. I think I will do this. Amaka chosen. Okay, and then these Bolly Bewares, I've been seeing this. I've been seeing the person's comment. Amaka chosen. Thank you, as the queen. Amaka chosen. And then I will do. Yeah, 22. You're part of the first 5 already. You're part of the first 5 already. So, and I'll do these Bolly Bewares. Yeah, these Bolly Bewares. I think I saw your comment all through. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more people to go. 2 more people to go. Okay, Shala said Oluwatumise. Okay.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Who is Oluwatumise?
Oluwatumise. I don't know who that is. Me, man. Trendy, you are part of the first 5 already.
Yes, I was part of the first 5.
You are part of the first 5 already. You are saying Minko, I'm an active follower. Yeah, you are part of the first 5 already. So I'll do Omolara 2, 3. Because I think I've seen that too. Omolara. Omo_Lara 23. Yeah, so that's a 10. Tell me the good boy, Oladuni, I know. This guy Ben, Oluwatumise, Omolara _23, Tawakali 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, Trendy T World, Indatu, Amaka chosen, Bolly B Wears. So those are 10 winners. Thank you so much. God bless you. So for those people, please, you need to send us your details. Just send me a DM with your details and you will get a token of your data back. All right. Thank you both so much. Yes, Shala, thank you. Amaka chosen was part of them too. Thank you so much. BBT, you want to sign us out with a song?
Okay. Very simple song. My mentor wrote this song and I love it so much. I know nothing about it. You wrote the plan, you did it. You are my maker and my designer. Could you understand?
Hey, that's Mike Cabdon in the building.
Yeah, that's my daddy right there.
All right. Thank you so much. We've had a fantastic time. God bless you. And we hope to bring you in for an Holy Ghost party.
Anytime,
Holy Ghost party. You know.
Anytime.
All right. Thank you all so much. God bless you. Are we coming next week? Yeah. Okay, so next week, thank God I remembered. Next week, we are not going to be doing good marriages. I think next week we will be talking about something that is peculiar to the church. All right, we want to shake some tables next week. All right, I want to shake some tables next week. So I'll see you next week. My name is still Odua Kirele. I'm your friend. I'm your sister. I'm a woman, but first and foremost, I'm someone else's daughter. I'm a daughter of the Most High God. So I'll see you next week. Bye.